rivalry renewed at the start of a new Saudi Arabian season, and today relocated 600 miles or so southwest to the city of Abba, venue for this Super Cup final between last season's top two. Al Naser again facing up to the dominant domestic force of Al Hilal, with silverware at stake in the Super Cup. Al Hilal won as recently as April. This time around it's back as the curtain raiser. It's Al Hilal who get the action underway, all in the white from left to right. Won't be too many surprises, Sam Park, in between these two sides, given the frequency and intensity of recent meetings, but no doubting the importance. First opportunity for Michael to flash it in, and it had to be dealt with and touched behind.
It's a quite brilliant ball. It's the perfect area to hit. Milinkovic-Savic does make the distance up.
That actually came all the way through to the keeper, and it
just glanced that on. He had a little look over his shoulder. Milinkovic-Savic trying to just flick it across the 6-yard box, I'm sure. Nearly ended in an own goal.
To try and win it back here and return it towards Yaya. Bonu got a glove on it. Appeals are ongoing as the keeper comes clear and tries actually to spot the counter-attack. You could see what he was trying. Cristiano Ronaldo's complaints continue though.
Yeah, not interested, the officials. Otavio did really well there to keep that alive. Yeah, he's never going to get to the ball even with his spring.
Neves taking the pass from Koulibaly, helping it wider. This is a strong run. Just maybe tried to take on one too many, Salem El Dorsari, because he had other options in the middle.
Yeah, the change of pace was electric. Once he received it off Neves, clever play. Malcolm, well, I think actually Al-Ghanan does brilliantly not to make a challenge there, just to put the brakes on and make sure that he wasn't going to be giving away a penalty.
Got a breather on the bench. Abdul Hamid is the regular really in that right back role. He started the semi-final as a substitute. Looking for Al-Yami today as that one flashes in off the post and is scrambled away. It's not going to counter, it wouldn't have counted. But hearts were in mouths for a moment with Mitrovic in there.
Yeah, he went really early here, keeping an eye on him. Just probably encapsulates the start he's had to this game a little bit. Add to this game a little bit frustrated, desperate to get in there. Miles too early. It's a wonderful fingertip save though, quite brilliant from Bento.
Bari. Garib able to bring it down, bring it under his spell. And he's still going here. Garib did really well in towards Ronaldo to get the touch. And late in the first half, Al Naser in front in the Super Cup.
He's afforded a nice little bit of space, that said.
To Malcolm, and floats it in towards Mitrovic, making a nuisance of himself in between the two defenders. Just did enough to deny him.
Without Malcolm in support, maybe that's key, just getting Malcolm a little bit more of the ball.
Savic gets it back from Mitrovic and waltzes his way through to score the equalising goal. Al Hilal back on terms at 1-1.
And after the initial few touches, your willingness to end up in the back of the net, that is brilliant. Driving through a couple of challenges, the little roll with the studs as well. Enjoyed that, just to open up the shooting opportunity, and that's the only place it can go, probably, high into the net. Lifts it on his weaker side. Beyond Bento into the roof of the net. It's a quite brilliantly fashioned equalising goal.
Defence coming under more sustained pressure now, though. Neves with the cross, Mitrovic rising and getting the touch to it to turn this around.
Good deliveries in this second half, and this is just exquisite from Neves, because it takes the goalkeeper out of the game. He just comes wandering, comes looking for it almost, the goalkeeper, and as a centre forward, when that is in flight, your eyes are lighting up. The trajectory of it means it's such a simple finish for Mitrovic, who's getting the run on his opposite number. Goalkeeper in no man's land, you've got to say, really, had he stayed, maybe he could have changed his position and come out and claimed that. In the end, Mitrovic gets a really simple goal. Brilliant ball in it was.
It's well worked. That was cut back by Malcolm for Mitrovic, and that might just do it. He's got himself another one.
Tellez, for example, just getting back into the picture now. I think too many players tiptoeing forward, don't regain their shape. They're detached. You can see the defensive line is all over the place there when Malcolm takes receipt of that. Intelligent play, though, putting it back into an area. And Mitrovic is just alive, isn't he, to pull out. He's quicker than any opponent. Repositions himself and then just thumps that into the roof of the net. It's another real clinical finish from him, having not been in the game, on a hat-trick all of a sudden.
It's a heavy touch. It could be a gift of a goal. It is. Nightmare moment for Bento, and it's all going wrong for Luis Castro and Al Naser.
Centre-half split. It's just a heavy touch off the right foot, and then he's scrambling to recover. He's a little bit rash the way he goes in. Malcolm evades it. I thought for a moment he was going to step aside and allow Mitrovic to get his third, but Malcolm, desperate to get himself on the score sheet, and does so. A gift.
Some return for Malcolm. And they've made it count in some style in the second half to get the job done. The outcome no